Hello everyone, I'm Julia, and today I'm going to be talking about how to make a long distance relationship last. As of now, I am in one, and we've been together for almost 2 months. It's definitely very hard. It's not the easiest thing to do, so if you're strong and you love that person, then it can work. But if you're not, like, do I want to be with you for the rest of my life? Do I not? I don't love you like this. Then long distance relationships definitely are not worth it because it adds stress to you, and added stress is not good stress. First tip is that I think is the most important is communication. Communication. You need to set a time and when you're going to talk to that person. I mean, I don't text my boyfriend all day. I can't do that stuff. I'll get annoyed. But I call him before I go to work. Once I get home from school, I mean, he sends me a good morning text every morning, so that communication is definitely good. And if it's not strong enough, you're going to feel like, wow, this person doesn't want to be with me or anything like that. And next tip is set goals. Like, make goals, set goals. Because if you set goals, you're going to think about the future in the long run. You're not going to let the little itty bitty fights get in the way of anything, and you're not going to let those change your feelings because you're going to be like, okay, we talked about this already. I know that we're going to be together for a long time. I want to marry him. I want to love him. So set goals for your relationship and for yourself. Next is plan visits. I go home about every 3 months to see my boyfriend, even though we've only been dating for 2 months. I've been talking to him for 5 years. So we've definitely have been doing distance for a long time, but dating wise we haven't. So making visits, you can whether you live 3,000 miles away or an hour away. Planning visits will be like, yes, that will give you something to look forward to, which will want you, I can't talk today, which will want you to keep dating that person, whether because distance is hard, it is, but making those visits, you're just like, yay, I get to see my boyfriend, my girlfriend in 2 hours, 3 days, 5 months, 2 months, a week, and it makes everything so much like worth it, that countdown, like seeing it get less and less and less, and then you're just like, yes, the day's finally here. I finally get to see my boyfriend or my girlfriend. It's the best feeling. Next thing is mail them stuff. It's the cutest thing ever, whether it's a little note saying I love you, have a great day. That will make everything so much better. Like, that will make your week better, just like, wow, they're thinking about me. Next thing is trust. Trust is definitely important because you want to be able to believe that person when they're going out. If you don't trust them, then you shouldn't be with them. So distance is definitely about communication and trust. Those are the two most important things that are making my relationship better, long distance, and it's making it work. Last thing is do not act single. Because that can definitely ruin things. You know that you're committed to one person, so you should not be sitting here entertaining other boys, other females, whatever you want to call them. You can't sit there and entertain them. So do not act single. Act like you're in a relationship still. If you're going to a club, you got to act like your boyfriend's there with you. You're not going to go, or your girlfriend, you're not going to sit there and go dancing on other guys. You're not going to go making out with other guys. You have to still, even though you're far away from each other, you still have to act like they're around when you're going out, when you're with your friends. Any decision you make, you have to act like they're still around physically. Mentally they are, but physically they're not. So do not act single because it can ruin things. So that's it. Those are all my tips that have been making my long distance relationship work. So I hope those will help you figure out whether or not you want to do one. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.